So, welcome to WWR YouTube. This is a little bit about our business, a little bit about what we do every day, an insight to behind the scenes, the issues that we would get, and basically how we refurbish wheels. You'll see part of the team, what they do every day, the individual jobs, and just a bit about us really. This is the team now, just taking wheels that we've just had collected from our Honda supplier up at Avonmouth Docks. All these wheels are pretty much picked up daily. We look after pretty much every Honda dealership throughout the UK. Here's Rocco. He pretty much does 5 days a week here with the team. As you can see, he just likes to lay around. Here's James Ellis, one of the directors. Hands-on as always, just cleaning the wetcher out. This machine basically came to the company about a month ago. This is for trade wheels where we don't actually have to remove the paints itself. We'll tell you a little bit about this later on, but yeah, the machine's from RS Pro. Yeah, what a bit of kit this is. Here's Omar, been with the team roughly 4 years. He started at the bottom, but he pretty much does everything from caliper painting. He's now learned to powder coat. He's been on the CNC machines as well for around about 2 years. So this lad pretty much knows the whole process. He learned to alley weld, which is TIG welding. He did that around about a year and a half ago. And yeah, he picks up every job so easily. At 22 years old, he's a cracking asset to our business. What he's showing here is a set of calipers on a Mercedes C63. They've gone through the whole process today. Take about 5 hours to achieve this finish. As you can see, the cars are fully protected, fully wrapped up. That's the car itself, up under the arch, brake lines, plastic arches, you name it, is protected before we do any sanding, any priming, and obviously lacquer as well. But yeah, this is a C63 that came in for the package deal. They opted for the orange calipers, and I believe they went for the gloss black wheels on this one. But yeah, come out absolutely stunning. You can see this is our caliper bay as well. So we got 2 ramps in here. We usually end up having 3 cars in here each day. This is ones that come in for the wheels and calipers itself. But yes, stunning car. And yeah, this offer is actually $550 if you're interested in that. This is my dad. He's in 4 days a week. He does all the buckles and does the welding as well as maintenance. This is Cam in the tyre room, balancing up the wheel. Let's see what he gets. 0-0, that's what we like to see. That's how it should be every time. That's a wheel just be refurbished, of course. Oh, here's the workshop. See the guys? This is Will. He's on the prep. These wheels are terrible. Not every wheel strips easily, guys, unfortunately. These are in the acid for 4 days, about 8 layers of paint on them. It's a case of just getting hands on and getting it off by hand. But fair play, after about 3 or 4 hours, he's managed to strip them down. Here's myself. This is a set of Ferrari wheels off a Ferrari Testarossa. Been told the car's only done 330 miles. I don't believe it's the original wheels, if I'm honest. But we've perfected them. They come from a body shop. They asked could we do them. The thing is with these Ferrari wheels, I'll be honest, we have been caught out in the past with a set that were magnesium. One of the guys wasn't aware and they went in the acid. I think it cost us around about 15 grand. Obviously all the guys now are aware of every wheel that come in. We do check if they're magnesium. There's a few tests to do that as well. You can either scratch the back, put a bit of vinegar on it and it will bubble up. Or there is coatings on each wheel to give you an indication. Some of the older Ferrari wheels are heavy and you wouldn't be aware that they're magnesium. This is the set of steel wheels coming off a minibus. Obviously the double wheels on the back. And yeah, this is just a set of steels, but don't tend to do too many steels, but they come out lovely. If we can help any local business out making their vehicles look spot on, that's what we like to do. But again, the finish is pretty much perfection on these, which is funny with the old steels. They are rusty when they come in. We don't expect miracles, if we're honest, and you have got to draw a fine line on what you can and can't do. But yeah, these look perfect. This is one of 2 CNC machines that we have. These are pretty much running daily. We usually estimate 40 diamond cuts a day as well. Just obviously depends how many we have from trade and how many we have from retail, but we'd aim to do 40 diamond cuts a day. You can see our paint line holds roughly 35 to 40 wheels. So they just go around on a snake system, on a conveyor belt, and that paint line's running from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. You can see this is the diamond cutter. This is in action. I've got a door open on this shot. This is something we don't do, let me reassure you of that. I'm just showing you for the camera on this occasion. There's a set of Aston Martin wheels, absolutely stunning. I gotta say, the way they finished was perfect. The grey complemented the diamond cut. These wheels, before they come off, we do obviously inspect all the edges to make sure there's no burrs. We use diamond cut files just to get the perfect edge, so there's no sharp edges before we lacquer them. Then they're clean and put on the paint line. This is the RS Pro hot strip chemical system. We had this when we moved premises around about 2 years ago. This holds between 30 and 36 wheels, stacked up pretty much like a dishwasher really. They're all inside. The acid propels around the top and the bottom, spraying the wheels with a hot strip water-based chemical. We used to use cold strip back in the day. We've opted from that just for the fact how dangerous it was. I mean, the burns you can get are incredible. So we spent 50 grand on this machine, making sure that our staff were safe, and obviously protects your wheels as well. Here's some examples, some wheels that's been finished. These are for Volvo. They went for the Super Chrome. Lovely little touch. This is just a trial wheel to go on display. You can see we put the orange tint, a little bit something for Halloween really, but it came out beautiful, I gotta say. Wouldn't mind it on my own car, but yeah, it looks really nice. This is in display in our reception, where we've got plenty of wheels for you to come in, have a look at, see what takes your fancy. We can give you options, or you can pick yourself of course, but we'll always display all the colours. Some wheels here are for BMW M3, yeah, M3 I believe. They're just ready up for fit up, but yeah, lovely wheel that's for sure. Here we go, being fitted on the car. Actually an M4, I got that a little bit wrong, but yeah, M4. White with the gloss black. Gloss blacks in a minute, we're doing a special offer, $360 for all four, any size, and that's satin and gloss black. Get in touch if you're interested. Tyre room can be a little bit chaotic, guys. I mean, some mornings we have 20 sets dropped off at once. The guys battle through them. We have 2 tyre machines, 2 balancers, so we obviously operate quick as we can. But yeah, every morning we tend to strip all the wheels off. Tyres are obviously put away, labelled up for each customer. Labelled up with obviously which corner they come off, whether it be a near side or offside. The wheels are obviously inspected at this stage then on the balancers, check if they're true, check there's no buckles in them as well, make sure that everything is as what it should be before we give them a pre-wash. Then they go in the chemical strip. As I said, some wheels can take as little as 3 hours, some wheels can take 12 hours. I mean, I have seen some sets take 3 or 4 days. It does depend how many layers of paint have been put on them over the years, and if they just painted over paint, then it can be a whole world of pain. These were off one of the first gen Nissan GTR R34s. Customer was just looking for an OEM colour. Could match it perfectly, but I mean, we got real close to be fair. And yeah, these look stunning. It's always a pleasure doing something that's a little bit different, and we don't see the same wheels every day. So yeah, stunning. Here's Rocco, the mascot. He's in the workshop every day. There's my wife, Kirsty. She's about to go in reception. But yeah, Rocco loves the workshop. You can see his bed's there. As long as he's around with the boys, he's happy. So that's Rocco. This is the Vogue come in for one of our package offers again. As you can see, they opted for the gloss black wheels with the blue calipers on this one. Nitrous blue, I believe it is, off the Ford. But yeah, look, bloody stunning, I gotta say. What a lovely vehicle. And yeah, the blue and the black complement the grey. This is a set of diamond cuts off a Ford Mondeo, 2017. Again, they've been in for 2 days. They've had the chemical strip, they've had the powder coat, they've been on the CNC machine, and they've just had a coat of acrylic lacquer. So still a little bit warm in these at the minute. But yeah, they're They're beautiful, I gotta say. For Ford wheel, standard Ford wheel, what a lovely style. But yeah, this customer also went for their package offer, slightly more at $695. That gets you the diamond cut wheels and gets you the caliper colour as well of your choice. But yeah, the finish on these, you can see the rainbow effect on the diamond cut. Yeah, these are stunning, I gotta say. Another car just coming onto the ramp. Again, another one that's in for the wheel and caliper package. We do usually have a few of these a day, usually 3 or 4 of these a day. It's a good offer that we're running at the minute. It's good value for money. And that's a wrap with us here at WWR.